Nokishita reports Canon will be releasing a new RF lens very soon. And when Nokishita reports information, the official announcement is imminent and the specs are already clearly laid out. This video is not so much a review of the 24-105, but a video about what is the best general purpose go-to lens for the ordinary filmmaker. This video isn't aimed at the professional photographer or videographer. I will show you pictures of the new 24-105 throughout this video, go over its look and feel, and break down its capabilities against other entry-level lenses. The new RF 24-105 has an aperture range of 3.5 to 5.6. It is image stabilized, and it has a quiet stepping motor, which is excellent for video. It is not built as well as the Pro version, but it is lighter and smaller, which is great for traveling. Build quality is good, but it isn't weather sealed. It does have a variable aperture that quickly reduces to 5.6 once you begin to zoom out. If you're shooting outside most of the time and in daylight situations, the aperture range won't be much of a problem. But it will be less than ideal for low light scenarios. If you don't mind a little bit of noise when shooting inside, don't let this aperture range prevent you from looking at this lens seriously. The 24-105 f3.5 to 5.6 is an excellent option for R and RP owners that are price conscious. As an R and RP owner, you now have three affordable lenses to choose from: the 24-240 f3.5 to 5.6, the 24-105 f4, and the 35mm. Several more affordable lenses are due out this year, including the nifty 50. For me, I prefer the 24-105 f4. It is weather sealed, has a fixed f-stop through the entire focal length, providing better low light when zoomed in. It is also stabilized and has a quiet focus motor like its more affordable counterpart. At $1,099, it's not much more than the 24-240 at $899, but should the price for the 24-105 f3.5 to 5.6 be around $699, it would provide a better argument for the cost-sensitive consumer. But price is just one consideration. This heat map is a way of comparing multiple lenses in a visual but less subjective way. While the 24-105 is more expensive, the f4 that is, it gives me more capabilities that I need. It is weather sealed. It provides better sharpness, is better in both photo and video scenarios, and has a better low light performance with a constant aperture of f4 through the entire focal range. A constant aperture of f4 means it will provide less noise in low light as I zoom in. This is good for shooting inside and other low light scenarios. But maybe you don't care too much about the variable aperture range. Perhaps you value that high zoom factor. In this case, the 24-240 is a better performer, providing a 10 times zoom factor to the limited 4 times zoom factor of the 24-105 lenses. After this video, come up with your own capability heat map. And remember, just because a lens is more expensive, better built, or has a better focal range, doesn't mean that it's better. It doesn't mean that it's better for you. The best lens is the lens that works for you, not for me. Not being weather sealed may seem like a big negative, but consider that most ordinary filmmakers are not outside in poor weather most of the time because your subjects are not out in poor weather. I currently use the 18-135 on my Canon 70D. It gives me an effective focal length of 29-216. I love this lens. I've been using it for 6 years. It's not my favorite lens for photos. The quality isn't so good. The USM version is much better for photography. But for video, the 18-135 STM is a good solid lens. The 24-240 for the R or the RP is wider and zooms further. For general purpose run and gun, it's a good choice. It's great for recording action on the field, it's great for landscapes, and it's terrific for travel. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm going to miss that 10 times zoom factor and the lighter weight going to the 24-105 f4. I'm willing to give up the zoom range and lightweight for better quality and sharpness. And I've begun to shoot in poor weather conditions as well. It can also work as my go-to lens for YouTube until I can afford the very pricey, very pricey 15-35. I think it costs around $2,300 US. If you guys have any questions about this video, drop your comments in the comments section below. I do read all your comments and I respond to as many comments as I can. If you'd like to receive notifications of new videos as they come out, go ahead and punch that subscribe button, followed by clicking the bell icon and then selecting all. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.